So if somebody asks you, like, I want to turn my passion into profit, what are the steps you would advise them?
The steps, yeah. So if you want to turn your passion into profit, these are the things I will tell the person. Number one, try to identify what is your passion. This is deep my passion. You can have more than one passion, but then put in the order of priorities. Number two, you have to do a research. And that means a research that do I need, first of all, this passion? How can I transform this one? How can I leverage free resources to keep on this passion instead of jumping, putting the money down there on those kind of things? Let me find a network within my area, like the people I know who are into this kind of things. Or can I go and look more into online? That will be second. Then you have to build your skill sets and your knowledge on that passion. You have to take to the next level. So there are some people, their passion is to analyze sports. So you have to take to the next level. Like this kind of analysis is different from talking as a fan. So you have to separate, like you have to build your knowledge on and your skill set on that particular area. Then you have to create a plan, whether it's a business plan or project plan. Like this is what you are going to do. Like, okay, maybe for these are realistic goals, and with this time frame, and this one plan to, so I'm talking realistic in what sense? For instance, when I'm starting, for instance, if you are starting a YouTube today, I'm not telling you my goal is to get maybe 500,000 likes. That is impossible because it's not you forcing those people to like, but you can have a goal that I want to post 200 videos in a year. I want to produce high quality audio and the videos on this particular whatever. I want to do 2 videos on this topic. Those you can control. So have something which is actionable. The goal is attainable. But you cannot say, I want to, the person who is watching my video must like. You cannot force that. That is person's reaction. Then, for current situation, you have to find to leverage digital platforms. How to use the social media, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, X, all those kind of things. But there are other like tools like going live. What are the free resources? What are the platforms you can use to sell your digital products? Kind of that. So those are the things you'll be looking. But the other thing you have to look is how are you going to overcome challenges? You have to think about, I'm going, like people say, I fear to jump in on something, but find a way how to overcome these challenges. But something can be good challenges, some can be critical, like just the trolls or people just like they have bad intentions, whatever it is, but you have to find like how to overcome those kind of things. And when I say to overcome challenges, but sometimes, what if you become famous? How are you going to act? Are you going to change your behavior to look like a brat or not?
That's powerful.
But the last and important thing the other thing is, if you are going professional, find some structures, legal structures. Are you going to create a company on that instead of just doing like randomly blah, blah, blah? Is a YouTube? Are you going to create a company, LLC, based on that one? Branding. How are you going to do your branding? Is it branding based on you, or is just you want not to appear on the picture? Most nowadays, the companies, a person is the one making a brand, and people are buying because of certain person. People buy iPhone because it's Steve Jobs. They don't care about any other thing. So there are certain branding, like somebody makes certain type of brand, those kind of things. But what is the long term? And by long term is, how are you going to keep evolving? Don't stick to one thing, like the same thing, keep expanding, finding different ways each year, grow, all those kind of things. But the last thing I will tell someone, no matter what, try to be true to yourself. Don't create multiple personalities. That if you are on Instagram live, you pretend to be this nice person, but someone meets you in person, you are a jerk because you are famous. Oh, give me something. You know who I am? Who are you? You are just a normal person. Like there's like there are those people like they have just 1,000 subscribers, but how they behave on public, you think that these people are Cristiano Ronaldo. But just don't, if like the way you act, I don't say like yes, but what someone is expecting from you, like you are a nice person, be a nice person. You are this how you talk, keep that way. But don't have this accent online. You in person you have different accent. You are don't be fake in general. Try to be true to yourself. So those are 8, 9, 10 things, whatever I mentioned. Like if you want to turn your passion, there are things you have to pay attention. Those are the things, if you use them, they will help you a lot. But overall, having fun in what you are doing, that will be the key, instead of stressing out every single thing. Like, oh, one person didn't like my video, there is one bad comment, there is this one, like you go and start crying. No, just enjoy. No, even Jesus Christ was beaten and people killed him. So you are not the first person to be criticized. They will criticize you. Life should go on. You are not special.
I want to top up on branding. Like whether you're making money, a lot of money, million, or you're making 1,000 or $100. Like once you put a business or once you put on whatever niche you put, you are a brand. Whatever you say, whatever you do, who you align with, it has impact on your brand.
Very, very true.
I agree because one little thing can damage your brand. That's why you see a lot of company when a celebrity or their brand ambassador have done something crazy on social media, they're quick to drop that person. Or you see the stocks and share, something happened, the stock will just drop because of something that happened. So that's a very valid point.
And people, you might